We're always trying to come up with metaphors for big numbers. Even so, they never seem to work. By the way, this is how fucking far we are on the scroll scene. Right there. This is how fucking far. Fucking Christ. Alright, keep going. Just keep scrolling, just keep scrolling, just... I love Finding Nemo, by the way. That's my favorite childhood movie. I can't wait for Finding Dory. I'm gonna be fucking 14 by then. I don't give a shit. I'm going to see it anyway. God damn it, I'm out of things to say. Yeah. Let's try a few metaphors anyway. You say that like 100 million kilometers later. I don't know. I hope this doesn't fill up my camera. Honestly, I deleted a bunch of stuff in my recently deleted before I did this, and some other stuff on my phone just in case I did run out of space with all that. So yeah, we're at 1,750,000,000. I can't tell, the rest of the numbers are going too fast. 0.4 still. I wonder why that's the case. Is that, can I change that with the arrow? Oh no, the arrow's to indicate like what point on the little ruler you are there. You would need 1,246 of these screens lined up side by side to show this whole map at once. Holy shit, fuck. God, what the fuck would that look like? That would be so impossibly thin on like one of the picture files that I use when showing you guys pictures for my theory videos. Oh my god. Hey. Let's see how long it takes me to sing. Let's see how long it takes me to get to the next text thing. I'm gonna start singing the Living Tombstone song, and let's see how long before the next one. I'm gonna wait till the next one and then start. Okay, should be coming up soon. I wonder if the guy that made this ran out of things to say eventually. Here's another one. If this map was printed from a quality printer, 300 pixels per inch, the Earth would be invisible, and the width of the paper would need to be 475 feet. God damn. 475 feet is about 1.5 football fields. God damn. Alright, let's start. Dun 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 dun. We're waiting every night to finally roam and invite newcomers to play with us. For many years we've been all alone. We're forced to be still and play the same songs we've known since that day an imposter took our life away. Now we're stuck here to decay. Please let us get in, don't lock us away. We're not like what you're thinking. We are poor little... that was quick. Even though we don't really understand them, a lot can happen within these massive lengths of time and space. A drop of water can carve out a canyon. An amoeba can become a dolphin. A star can collapse on itself. Exactly. Well, yeah, not really exactly. I didn't know shit about that. Okay. So, what can I talk about now? I really need something to talk about. Oh, we're coming close to 2 billion kilometers. Uranus should be somewhere around 3 billion kilometers. Because I know, what the increase in gas giants, like, you go from Jupiter to Saturn, the distance increases by a little bit. I don't know why that's the case. I think that's the case. So Neptune should take fucking twice this cut length. Oh my god. My camera is probably gonna fill up. I'm gonna feel really bad if I like... Hold on. It's easy to disregard nothingness because there's no thought available to encapsulate it. There's no metaphor that fits because by definition, once the nothingness becomes tangible, it ceases to exist. Okay. Oh, we're at 2 billion kilometers. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna feel really bad if my camera does fill up because I want to record me doing this. I want to I'll try to figure out something. Try to delete some of my apps temporarily. Yeah, I guess I'll update you on the video plans I have. I'm gonna be doing a Finance of Phrase 3. This idea for a gimmick I had, it's good. It's a good thing we have these tiny stars and planets. Otherwise, we'd have no point of reference at all. We'd be surrounded by the stuff that our minds wouldn't be able to understand. Yeah, that would be a little weird. I can't really conceive it, but This makes me understand why it takes so long for spacecraft to travel to the outer planets, or even just our inner planets, because the distance is fucking immense. This, I still can't believe. Well, I'm gonna have to believe it. It's reality. It's what's out there. But still, it just takes a little bit for you to wrap your mind around it. Also, there's not a lot of background noise upstairs. I'm sorry about the background noise earlier. I just couldn't really do anything about that, you know. All this emptiness really could drive you nuts. For instance, if you're in a sensory deprivation tank for too long, your brain starts to make things up. You see and hear things that aren't there. It's not really happening to me, but I'm sorry if I stutter. Like if I'm talking or anything, if I'm reading those. First of all, I'm reading the text on the screen that's through my phone screen, not on the laptop screen. And also, I didn't make a script for this, so yeah, I had ideas of what I'd talk about, but I already fucking talked about those in the distances before. So it's kind of, boring out here, lonely out here. But I wonder what the sun looks like from here. Probably really dim. But it has to be at least 1,000 times dimmer from Earth than it is from Earth. The brain isn't built to handle empty. Yeah, it isn't, really. What can I do out here? I'm soon gonna be making a Steam account, and I'm gonna be paying attention to the Final Fantasy 3 page. When it comes out, like, I'm gonna try to pay attention as soon as it comes out. I'm gonna get it, and I'm gonna record me playing it. I don't know. I'm gonna try to see. I wonder if there's like a phone app that you can like plug in into your laptop or computer with a cord. And you can record game footage. That would be so fucking awesome. I want to see. I doubt there actually is one. Sorry, humanity, says evolution. What with all the jaguars trying to eat you, the parasites in your fur, the never-ending need for a decent steak. I was a little busy. I didn't exactly have time to come up with a way to conceive the vast stretches of nothingness. But yeah, I'm gonna try to record me playing Final Fantasy 3. I doubt there's an app for an app like that, but you never know. I'll look soon. But yeah, I'm really excited. If it all works out, if I actually do make a Steam page, I'm getting it and I'm gonna record me playing it. Maybe just like this holding it. That might be a little hard, but I'm gonna record me playing it for you guys. And I hope that video, the reason I want to do it as soon as possible is because I hope that video goes viral. I hope I even do it before Markiplier plays it. That would just be so cool. That's what, 2 billion... Wait, hold on. Neurologically speaking, we really only deal with matter of a certain size, the energy of a few selected wavelengths. For everything else, you have to make up mental models and see if they match up to the tiny shreds of hard evidence that actually feel real. The mental models provided by mathematics are extremely helpful when trying to make sense of these vast distances, but still, abstraction is pretty unsatisfying. I'm sure most of you have heard of the special like three alignment conjunction between the Moon, Mars, and Venus that was visible last night, which was possible because although Venus is closer to Earth, actually, let me reverse that. Although Mars is farther from the Sun, it was in a position from its orbit that just before. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Wait, just wait a little bit. Just before it went behind the Sun from a distance that's behind our orbit, it got close to Venus. Wait, this is hard to explain. It got close. Venus was in a position. They were both in a position that made it so that you could see them at the same time. You could see Mars during the sunset, I believe, with Venus because they lined up in such a way. And also, the Moon was in the position of its orbit around the Earth that allowed you to see it with these two rocky worlds, which was really interesting. That has to happen. That's probably a very, very rare occurrence. And unfortunately, I was unable to see it because my telescope was broken about a year ago, unfortunately. And also, actually, it's cloudy where I live. It was cloudy where I live, as always. So, when you hear people talk about how there's more to this universe than our minds can conceive of, it's usually a way to get you to go along with the half-baked plot point about UFOs or superpowers in a sci-fi series that you're watching late at night when you can't get to sleep. You guys probably read that as I was talking. Sorry. I didn't want to be interrupted again. Hold on, let me cut. My hand's cramping up. Even when Shakespeare wrote, "There are more things in heaven and earth," Horatio, the Than are dreamt of in your philosophy. I can't fucking talk today. He's basically trying to give us a loophole to make the ghosts in the story more believable. Speaking of Shakespeare, all of Uranus's moons are actually named after Shakespearean characters from his novels and stuff, not actual Greek mythology. Sorry, I had to fix my hand. Not actual Greek mythology gods and stuff, which is pretty interesting. Uranus itself is actually named after a Greek god. Roman god. The planets and moons and sources are named after Roman gods. Sorry. Oh, we're at Uranus. God damn. Finally. And of course, none of its moons are visible because they're all smaller than our moon. Oh, it's gonna take forever to get to Neptune, isn't it? You guys want some music? How would I play some music in the background while we do this?